Cassy and Jason are in love. They've been engaged for 2 years, but Cassy has spent her whole life planning her wedding.
This is my dream, my biggest dream ever.
But big dreams cost big money, and they don't have any.
I just can't afford that.
So, we're giving them £12,000 towards their big day.
Cheers, mate.
But there's a catch. Every single decision between now and the wedding will be made by Jason alone.
I don't know how much a dress is going to be. I don't know how much suits I have to rent.
Giving Jason the chance to prove himself to the woman he loves.
I've done it. Woohoo!
He and Cassy have agreed in the presence of a lawyer that they'll have no contact for the next month. And the bride will know absolutely nothing until the big day.
I haven't got a clue.
4 weeks apart will push their relationship to the limit.
There's no important person in this wedding apart from me, Jason.
So, will Jason be able to get every detail right?
Oh my God.
Pick the perfect dress?
If she walks up the aisle like this, I'll just have to run.
And keep his cool throughout?
I'm stressed out, mate.
Can this man give his bride a day she will never forget?
I want it to be the perfect day, so fingers crossed.
Cassy and Jason were childhood sweethearts. Their first encounter was at infant school.
When was it?
1989. Age 4.
We went to the same infant school and we were in the same class. And I always used to fancy her in infant school.
He did all the running after me. I was like, oh no, I don't want to go out with you. And he was gutted.
They went through nursery, they went through the infants together. You could say as friends, first of all, and then their little relationship started.
It's an ongoing thing, on and off over the years, but you always could tell they had that little bit of magic.
Finally, after 10 years of mucking about, Jason made the first move.
I think it was our friend's 16th birthday.
And I said, do you want to go out with me?
And I was like, oh my God, this is serious. And then that was that.
Been together ever since.
3 years ago, Cassy gave birth to Amber, and the couple bought a house in Newport, not far from their families.
Amber means the world to both of us. I just can't imagine life without her. Just cannot imagine life without her. Should we have a look what's in the box?
Yeah.
With her family complete, there was just one ambition left for Cassy to fulfil.
Saturday, 13th of August, 8 o'clock, Jason proposed to Cassy. Hat.
What about me?
You wasn't there.
She started crying, I was crying. And I said, will you marry me? And she said, yeah.
Jason may have proposed, but there's no mistaking who runs this household.
I'm in control in this relationship, I think.
You tend to make the decisions and I just agree with it.
Yeah, because it's just
It's
easier.
for me.
Yeah.
Jason, an apprentice builder, supports his family on less than £10,000 a year, and there's no bank of mum and dad to fall back on.
As a father, I do feel guilty in a way. I can't do what she wants or give her what she wants.
So with just 4 weeks and £12,000, can Jason pull it off?
But Jason's never organised anything as such as a wedding or anything like that, as big as that, ever.
It's going to kill Cassy not knowing anything. I think it's going to be a bit of a nightmare.
Today, Cassy's leaving home and moving round the corner to her mother's, taking Amber with her.
Do you want to take your favourite blanket?
Yeah.
Yeah? Here's your blanket.
10 years together and still only 23. This will be the longest time they've ever spent apart.
They're mashed potato!
Last meal then. Next time we'll be sat down eating together, we'll be...
On the top table.
Or will we?
Going in the car now because we're driving down to Nanny Gina's.
Why?
Because he's sleeping up here and we're sleeping over Nanny's. Have fun. Don't get too stressed.
Anytime you think getting sad, then just think, what's going to be coming at the end of it?
The next time they see each other will be at the altar.
All right.
Fortunately, Jason has his best man Alex to help him for the next 4 weeks.
Right then.
If only they knew where to start.
Rings.
Rings. Onion rings? My involvement as best man, I think Cassie's absolutely dreading it.
Alex Stewart supported somebody. Makes me laugh.
Favours.
Favour.
Wedding favours.
Like a stone or a rock or something.
It's a serious situation. He makes a joke out of it. That's just the type of person he is.
Oh, I better watch her. Just kick that over.
So I think flowers is going to be more expensive than we think.
I don't know, I'm not really a flowery man, to be honest.
At times, he's going to be like, Al, it's serious now. Like, you're going to have to help me.
Quite impressed with your spelling, James.
All right, quality.
Bucket.
Mrs. Bouquet.
This is a very big challenge for Jason to step up to because it's my dream, my biggest dream ever.
But Cassie's putting her big dreams on the line by handing control over to Jason. Although it's out of her hands, she knows exactly where she wants her wedding to be. At 3 years old, Cassy was a bridesmaid at her local church, St John's.
Because obviously I was bridesmaid when I was younger for my auntie's wedding. I can remember having pictures on the steps, which I thought were really nice. So I think that was the start of it, watching back those videos. And I always make a joke to my mum saying, one day we'll get married, you, I promise. And it's just something that I've always wanted. If I got married here, there wouldn't be any words to describe it. It would just make that feeling so special.
But she's not in charge of her big day. Jason is. And after 10 years of training, he knows exactly what his bride wants. He calls the vicar of St John's.
Basically, I'm just looking at what the possibility is of myself and my partner getting married at St John's Church. So basically, if one of you does not live in the parish of the church, then you're unable to get married there. OK, thanks. Bye.
Things aren't off to a good start.
It's a bit gutting for me, and it's going to be a bit gutting for her, but it's out of my hands. There's nothing I can do. It's literally illegal, so...
But there's no time to dwell, so he and best man Alex go back to the drawing board, calling every venue they can think of.
Yeah, they just cut me off. They cut me off again. Not available.
Jason's on a mission, although this mission seems impossible.
Answer phone. Person who's called is unavailable. Hello, I wonder if you can help me. Basically, I'm a groom sort of organising a wedding for my sort of bride-to-be, and I was wondering if possible I can come down and have a look around your venue. Well, today if possible. I haven't got an exact date yet, but it's going to be the end of this month. Right, OK, that's lovely. Thank you. Bye.
He finally gets some appointments. First stop, a local pub.
Right, Jason, nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
How you doing?
Yeah.
I'm sure. This is my best man, Alex.
Oh, best man. When you came in, I thought you were a civil partnership. So this is the marquee. This can sit 150 in here. The hotel is yours for the day. You've got the whole building, the rooms, the conservatory, the restaurant, the bars. You have all the garden and everything.
But the Elm Tree is a pricey pub.
For any wedding here, drinks, food and everything, you're going to be in the region of about £7,500.
Yeah.
Next stop, a country house hotel, the Glenarvon.
It's a lot bigger than it, to be fair.
Looks more impressive when you come in.
Yeah.
Hi, how there? Hi, I'm Jason, nice to meet you.
I'm Alex Brown.
This is Alex.
Oh, you're Alex as well, are you?
Yeah, it's going to be confusing.
That'll be easy to remember the names. The most we've ever put into this room is just under 200.
We were thinking more 100,
Maybe 100, 110 at a push.
No problem.
It looks promising.
Here, and as you can see, we have some beautiful ladies in here just having lunch, but we're sorry to disturb.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen.
There we are.
lunch now, we're just waiting for some nice young men to come in and talk.
Oh, you're right.
And here we are. Come on through, gentlemen.
And has room to accommodate.
Oh, nice, Al. Telephone by the toilet as well, which is always useful.
That's essential, isn't it?
Well, we like to be available at all times, you know.
But there's a problem with the availability.
Would be Tuesday the 28th.
That gives me 3 weeks. I think he liked you.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, looking you up and down.
No, he's looking you straight in the eyes, you're eye level.
A Across Newport, Cassie's settling in with her mum. It's the first time she's lived back at home since her parents' divorce nearly 5 years ago. They're soon trying to second-guess Jason.
I'm hoping that they would be visiting venues, getting a date and organising invitations. That would be my top three things. I think I'd be very disappointed if it was in a pub. I know I love the pub and I love everybody in it, but no, not wedding.
Luckily for Cassy, Jason's got something more spectacular in mind. The Celtic Manor. It's a 5-star hotel complex spread over 1,400 acres, complete with championship golf courses. And a place with great significance to Jason and Cassy.
This is where me and Cassy got engaged, so it would mean something if we did have it here. I want to try and get it as perfect as I can, and I want it to be the perfect day, so fingers crossed.
Michelle, the wedding coordinator, gives Jason a tour.
The lodge, the golf club house. Obviously here then we are into the marquee. Top table along here. Are you thinking of a traditional top table?
Yeah. And last but not least, the presidential suite, where Hollywood royalty has stayed.
Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas who stayed in there.
In this presidential suite? Cassy can be my Catherine Zeta. Oh,
yeah.
No. I'll have to be Michael Douglas then.
Yeah. And here's your entrance to your presidential suite, sir.
Oh my God. It's like a house. It's unbelievable. It'd be awesome staying in here, absolutely awesome.
Should we have a look around?
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah, this is a bedroom.
There's more than one bedroom.
Yeah.
Double shower, big massive bath. It's awesome. This is the first place I've been into where I've just been like, wow. And that's what I want from Cassy, really. I want it to be like, I can't believe this.
But all this wow factor comes at a price. Time to talk figures with best man Alex.
I don't want to times by 200.
315 plus 161.
2476.
3695 or the 4340.
7250.
On top of the 110 guests he's inviting to the sit-down dinner, Jason wants another 120 for the evening buffet. Bottom line, it'll cost him £8,000. That's 2/3 of his entire budget.
I could spend £100 on a dress. I could spend £1,000 on a dress. I don't know. You can get a dress for 20 quid in Debenhams if you go and look.
But I'm sure she'd love you if you've got that.
It could be glazed round it like.
Jason may have a wedding to organise, but he also has a boss to impress.
Dad? All right. All right. Not bad, not bad. Bit stressed like, but...
He's got some stuff to get off his chest.
All right, 2 hours sleep.
Right.
Just thinking about everything, hon.
Adding everything up?
Well, yeah, kind of, yeah. I can't really add stuff up because I don't know how much stuff's going to cost. I don't know how much a dress is going to be. I don't know how much suits I had to rent. I don't know how much flowers I had, do I? So I can't add nothing up.
Cassy hasn't a clue either, but she has ways of finding out. She meets up with self-styled psychic Jan and her auntie Lena. Jan has a history of accurate predictions and does her best to alleviate Cassy's wedding worries.
Any vibes? Am I in a church?
Don't know. I told you I gave you the date. It was going to be my birthday. 29th. I'm still sure of that. Don't know where it's going to be.
Hopefully at the Celtic Manor, if Jason and Alex can cut the right deal.
Your budget's a big part of it. I know that.
I don't even want to know.
It's probably what's giving you
I
such
really
a
want to
headache.
know, but I don't want to know.
No, I know.
With 110 guests for the day, 230 in total for the night, Jason has to feed them all. Michelle comes up with a price, but it's over £10,000.
Did you do any sums last night?
Yeah, I did a bit.
Were you any of that?
Nowhere near that. I was looking around, paying no more than £8,000, basically.
It's just that we're going to go home tonight and we're going to be having a chat about this, so...
£10,170. I thought, right, so that leaves me with 1,700 quid to get everything else right over.
Michelle returns with a possible compromise.
It's your evening buffet with those kind of numbers. But like I said, there are the ways we can do things. If we do platters of sandwiches, okay, that takes you just over to 5,000.
Incredibly, she's managed to slash the budget by half.
I'm going for that.
I'm happy with that.
I can go to the registrar tomorrow now and say it's going to be in the Celtic Manor at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
On Wednesday the 29th.
Yeah.
Awesome.
If he feeds sandwiches to his evening guests, he might just be able to get a half-decent dress for Cassy.
Cheers, mate.
Time to celebrate. Another day, another hurdle. Jason's off dress shopping with Dad, Tony.
I haven't got a clue.
Just going to go in and just hopefully they'll be able to help us like, as much as they can.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So it's quite a simplistic sort of dress. I'm showing this because it's got the crossover part at the front there. So you've got the lace with the appliques over. I don't know how you feel about colours, but the embroidery can come in different colours.
He's totally out of his depth.
You've got beading down the bottom there. Just another different sort of style.
And he thought venue hunting was tricky.
It's just completely different. So that's got the pull across again as well. So this is a bit more traditional, really. If you don't want to go for any colour on it at all, it comes in all ivory. Got a lovely scalloped edge down the bottom there. I'm going to show you the other one again as well.
Jason's not the only one looking at dresses. Cassie's out window shopping with bridesmaid Kelly and mum Gina.
I might try, not all of them, but one of each style maybe. Could be a while.
The lads are still looking.
Nice bit of sparkle, and most ladies like a bit of sparkle.
Do you like sparkle or embroidery?
Not too much sparkle.
Right. French lace on the top.
I'm not into lace.
Can I ask you, is it a church wedding?
It's a civil ceremony at the hotel.
Are you getting married in a church?
Don't know yet. I don't know anything. I know, but I am getting married.
Here comes the bride. Knowing Cassy, she's probably wants something that's gonna sort of complement her figure kind of thing. So nothing that's gonna make her, nothing that's sort of out there gonna make her look big.
That's a wedding dress to me.
Definitely the one.
Definitely. What's it feel like, Cass? Nice?
Feels very nice. I do feel like a princess in this one.
Would it help you if one of our assistants was to pop a couple of the dresses on?
Yeah,
Would that give you a little bit of an idea how it would look on?
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Stunning.
Looks loads different on. I've made my decision, that's going to be the one.
Oh, fantastic. I'm
Oh,
absolutely
well done.
So she walks up the aisle like this, and I'm going to know I got it completely wrong and I'll just have to run.
That was horrible. I feel sick now.
I've done it! Woohoo!
All done.
Well, not all
Well,
done.
half of it. I'll go for a pint now, then, is it?
Back at home, Jason wants to add a personal touch to his wedding plans. He's taking inspiration from Cassie's Greek Cypriot background.
She may think, oh, you might get a band or you might get a disco. I don't think she'd think I get a Greek band. Write down the number.
But that's not the only thing he's been arranging.
It's mine and Cassie's anniversary of when we got engaged. And so it's a little bit difficult not being able to even like text her and say happy anniversary or whatever. I'm trying to just keep busy and not think about it really.
He may be busy, but Cassie's not forgotten.
For my wife. To my beautiful wife-to-be, happy anniversary of our engagement. All I want to do is spend my whole life loving you. Missing you loads, I love you, Jason. It's put me at ease to know he is thinking of me.
But right now, he's not. He's trying to book a band.
This is my office this morning, yeah. It's, I've taken a perch here now and I'm going to leave it all morning. Until I sorted this band. I hope he's not too full on Cypriot because I won't be able to understand him. What's your availability like for Wednesday the 29th of August? Would that be £300 altogether for each person? I think that's pathetic, £1,200 for an hour and a half. I'll play the Buzaki on my own. Hello? How many of you is there? 4 of you, so that's £800. Aye. I spoke to the lead singer of the band and he can sort me out for £200 each, which is still £800. It's him again. Hello. Right, okay. So 600 quid. Right. It's coming down anyway. He said if you want us to sort of just play traditional Greek music, then we don't really have to have the clarinet player. So he said then 3 of us could just come down and there'd be 600 quid. So if he just comes on his own, I can have for 200 quid.
He's not booked the band yet, but Jason can't hang about and goes off to look at wedding cars.
Gary, is it?
I'm Gary, yeah.
Hi, mate, Jason.
Hi, Jason. How's it going?
Not too bad.
How many cars are you looking for?
1.
The classic 1961 Silver Cloud has Cassie's name all over it.
Are there any bridesmaids going to be taking?
There's going to be bridesmaids and stuff.
How are
That
they
I was
gonna-
thinking about a limousine.
Gary's got the perfect solution, a Hummer-style stretch limo.
There's only 24 of these limos in the whole of the UK at the moment, so this is a real special car.
It's awesome. I don't want to do it and then leave myself short. I'm a bit... I'm going to go back and put that other limo. I don't care. It's a big day. Go for it.
Someone's getting relaxed with their cash, spending a total of £320.
There you are, no problem at all.
Lovely. Cheers, guy.
See you on the day.
Thanks, mate. Ta.
While Jason grapples with the challenges of the wedding, Cassie's also struggling to adjust to living back with her mum.
When she used to live at home, she was like my little girl, and this time, she's a grown woman with her own mind, and it's not all been rosy and brilliant. We've had, you know, our moments.
When I left my mum's house, I was a child. Now I'm an adult. I do things in my own way, and I think it's not necessarily stepping on her toes. It's just I can't be myself, completely myself here because I'm a guest.
Cassy can only hope it'll all be worth it in the end. For Jason, though, it all seems to be a piece of cake.
Any ideas at all?
As far as I'm aware, like, wedding cakes go sort of tiers.
Yes. Okay, that's the limit of your
Apart from that, I haven't got a clue. Like.
Do you want sort of traditional or do you want modern?
What's the difference?
Do you want to have chocolate, lemon, or carrot cake? So do you know what flowers you're getting?
No.
Chocolate icing, fudge icing, or vanilla icing?
Oh my lord.
A standard 10, 8 and 6 will give you enough for the day. I can cut it in the day.
What? A what?
Who'd have thought a cake could be so complicated?
This is the stand. What do you reckon?
Looks alright, isn't it? I'm happy with that.
We have a plan.
Rough price.
I'd probably say about 180 quid.
Job done.
Thanks.
10 days in and the tension's been building between Cassy and her mum. Cassie's divorced parents have new partners and want them on the top table. This has led to a big family row and she's walked out.
I've said before, on the top table, we're just having parents. It's tradition to have parents and the bridesmaids, and that's tradition, that's what you do.
Her brother and bridesmaids offer support.
Never mind who you sat with or what you're doing, you're seeing your daughter get married to the best day of her life. The most important day of her life. What does it matter where you sat?
Jason's the one who makes the decision, and nothing was even announced. That's going to be announced last minute. And
I don't even know if he's got a bloody venue. And it annoys me that they're putting this extra stress on Jason. There's no need. I just said, I'm not doing this. I can't believe you're doing this to me. There's no important person in this wedding apart from me and Jason, and you'll ruin it for us. It's just so selfish.
There's only one person who can calm this situation. Kelly gives him a call. They're not supposed to see each other before the wedding, but this is an emergency.
That seems a whole lot easier than today. I don't know. Do you know what's going on? All this is about epoxying top table. As it's tradition that parents of the bride and groom are up on the top table. What's the problem?
It's not really your decision on that. It's what Jason decides. But I know you can see you're so upset. you're not really thinking about that.
At the end of the day, it's my decision, and if they can't accept it just for 1 hour for their daughter and son-in-law's, future son-in-law's wedding, then there's something wrong.
There's no easy solution, but it's time to go.
It is going to spoil the day because everyone's just going to remember it for this silly little argument, like, and I don't want that. I want it to be remembered to be Jason and Cassy's, like, perfect wedding day.
I feel like they've made it 100 times harder for me.
Later that night, Jason visits Cassy's mum. He's made his mind up, family only on the top table, and Gina accepts his decision. It may have been a stressful night, but Jason still has a wedding to organise, and the big day is only 2 weeks away. Cassy's brothers arranged the invites, but there's a problem.
Oh, there's a spelling mistake in it. Request the please of your company. It's supposed to be pleasure.
In fact, there's more than one.
Venue. I can have to ring Eddie and tell him. That is annoying, so I wanted to get there, mate, today. All right, mate? Do you know on these invites, yeah, there's 2 spelling mistakes. Request the please of your company, and then it says party of venue to be in it. It's supposed to be venue. They were just about to start printing and then, so it's a good job I rang him.
Cassy and Jason may have their wedding on their minds, but they haven't forgotten their responsibilities as parents. Splitting the family up has started to affect their 3-year-old daughter, Amber.
It's like she's saying, like, silly little things like, can I go to your house? I'm saying it's not my house, Amber, it's our house. But it's on.
I hope I don't get wet.
Oh my God, look at this rain.
The other day she was like, you don't love Daddy. I was like, yes I do. Why did you say that? She said, because you haven't seen him in ages. So that was quite difficult. One of those, like, kids' moments. They pick up on everything.
No, it's not wet inside.
As they're not allowed to see each other, they use Cassy's aunts as a picking up point for Amber.
Yeah.
Hello.
Being so near yet so far only adds to Cassy's frustration.
I kept building myself up. Oh, I might see him here if I drive down here, or I might see him there. But now I just don't think about it because I think it's just punishing myself because I'm building myself up for something that's not going to happen. You okay?
I can't even just pick my phone up and say, oh, how are you, babe, or whatever. Like, I can't even do that. That's the bit I find the most difficult, is just not being able to just see if she asks her if she's all right, like.
Jason takes his mind off things by bargain hunting for the bridesmaids' dresses.
I'm trying to find something in the right size, in the right colour, in the right style for 2 people who are different sizes and got different styles. It should be fun.
With only $4,000 of his budget left, he brings along style gurus, Tony and Alex.
Man, Al, you've got good fashion sense.
What for dresses?
I'm looking for bridesmaids' dresses, basically.
Oh, lovely. You're picking a bridesmaid's
I am
dress.
indeed, yes.
Oh, fab. Is that any good for you?
Basically, I need 2,
You need 2.
similar to that, but in a different colour. So, it's too dark and too short, yeah.
Off to a good start.
Thanks, anyway.
Frustrated, the guys move on.
I didn't find something close to it, like.
We'll have a look in here now.
A decisive Jason finds the right colour, but not the right price.
It's 160 quid, so if I want 2 of them, that's 320 quid. I'm not worried, the only thing I'm thinking now is, are the girls going to be happy with them, and the price as well.
Time for a well-earned break from wedding planning. It's Jason's stag night.
Should be well happy with the outfit we got for him, definitely.
It's not too revealing because, to be honest, Jason hasn't really got a figure to be, like, revealing.
No.
As the lads go out, the girls have a night in.
He's in control. He's not stupid.
No,
know exactly what he's doing. He'd be on the dance floor. He'd be on the dance floor, just dancing his ass off.
I'm worried about him.
He's all right. I know he's in good hands.
Tony, please look after him.
Come on, Jace! Sort it out, sir!
Don't get drunk and look after Jason.
Jason's absolutely steaming and he started slapping people. It's alright when he slaps all of us, but the bouncers have not taken kindly to him. So they've taken him out the side entrance and kicked him straight out.
Just getting us in.
10 days to go, and it's time to take stock of the budget. On an apprentice builder's wage, Jason can't afford to go a penny over his 12 grand.
That's 817, just to cover it.
Yeah.
320, 60 quid. £179, 600 quid. I think that's it.
Right, do you want to know?
I don't think they're doing it.
10, 4, 5, 6.
10, 4, 5, 6. So, got this left, 1,544.
To do?
To do all that.
It's easy.
Like a teddy bear, one step, two steps.
Get off!
Living with Amber helps take Cassie's mind off missing Jason.
Keeps me distracted.
I know.
You do? You keep me distracted so I don't start thinking. If I play with you, I don't have to think about Daddy.
You do have to think about
I
Daddy.
do think about Daddy, yes. Do you think about Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can I just go home now?
Can you just go home now?
Yes.
What do you want to go home for?
Because I want to see Daddy do the surprise.
You want to see Daddy do the surprise? It wouldn't be a surprise if we seen him.
With less than a week to go, Jason's finally got the invites back. But there's a problem.
Because of all the cock-ups, like it says RSVP by the 22nd of August, which was yesterday.
He can't wait for the post, so delivers them by hand.
One time. Invitations.
And even Granny gets one. It's the hen night, and Cassy has a surprise. She's finally got an invite to her own wedding.
Oh my goodness. Wednesday? Venue to be announced? How nasty is that? Congratulations. I can't cry.
Don't cry, you spoil makeup.
As the lads stay in,
I hope they have a good laugh.
the girls go out on the town.
Come on.
I'm pretty sure the girls won't be half as wild as we were on stage. I think they're going to have a few, like, games going on. I think Cassy's hammered by now, I reckon. Anybody's ass hanging out the window? Not going to be the same as that sound.
Very subdued.
5 days till the wedding, and Jason's got guests. A chance for the Papantonios to approve the entertainment.
Nice to meet you. Right. My fiance's dad, Andreas. That's her brother, Evangelos, or Kelly. And that's her other brother, Christakis. And that's my best man, Alex.
Should we set up and...
Yeah, it's fine. Just to have a little taster of what we're going to be eating on the day, like. 40
Greek tradition includes pinning money on the bride's dress, but Jason needs advice.
So it's going to be an English song.
Right.
But sort of a Greek traditional dance, if you know what I mean, with regards to pinning the money on.
Right, because there is a specific dance for that, Jace.
Is there?
Yep.
But it's a theme, it's a good idea. It's my daughter's dream about this. I mean...
You wanted a Zorba, she said.
At the end, like, just before you finish, I want to get everybody up doing a Zorba.
Discussion over, down to business.
That was brilliant, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, really happy with
Hope
that.
it goes
Really
nice
happy
on
with
the
that.
day for you.
See you Wednesday, eh, mate?
See you Wednesday, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I'll be a married man when I see you Wednesday.
With the band sorted, the next task for the day is the bridesmaids. Jason brings Danielle and sister Kelly for a dress fitting.
Hopefully they fit now. Done then, isn't it? Done and dusted. Beautiful.
So altogether that's 322 then, please.
Jesus, that's a lot.
The girls are chuffed at Jason's expensive taste.
It's worth it, Jason.
Yes, of course it is.
The spending spree continues.
Get used to this.
Looking for shoes is proving harder than dress shopping.
Well, that was rubbish. It's a bit disappointing, wasn't it? Expensive. Half price sale, kind of.
Something's caught Kelly's eye.
£20. Well, for you both chip in 50 quid, I'll get you then.
But she won't let it go.
I think they go lovely.
Yeah, they do look lovely, yeah. £80. I'm sorry, like, I just can't afford that. Never mind, eh?
Oh.
If I get you two those shoes, that leaves me with 50 quid to get Cassie's and Amber's.
Bit of a brother and sister domestic. Right.
It's the day before the wedding, and Cassy will finally get to see the dress that Jason's bought for her.
Not with that big buttery face.
Better!
No better. Right.
Right then.
See you later.
Bye. Enjoy
Bye. I tried.
Cassy leaves to join her bridesmaids at bridal shop All About Eve.
Oh my god, I can't breathe. And then literally my heart just feels like I'm having a heart attack. Okay, thank you.
Just time for a quick route around the rails.
It just looked too good to touch.
Cassy doesn't know it, but she's found the very dress that Jason has chosen for her. Time for manager Maureen to step in.
Would you like me to get your dress?
Oh my god, am I going to see it?
You'd just like to wait here? Okay, I'll bring the dress out for you, and then we can get it on and try it on. All right.
Meanwhile, over at the Celtic Manor, Jason's tying up loose ends, but his mind is on Cassy's fitting.
Shit, what if she's like, don't like the shape of it or whatever, like.
Oh, no.
I can't do this.
Let me just say, you were so excited when you came in, and you've got an absolute star there, because he's got a lot of imagination, a lot of style, and he'd really, really worked hard for this for you, so don't get worrying.
Oh my God.
All right? Okay. You ready?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's the word I picked. No.
Oh.
No way.
Oh my God.
I can't believe it. Was that just the one I just pulled
Yeah.
out?
Yeah.
And when I live that one?
If you'd like to come with me.
Oh, that's
So
fabulous.
proud of him.
And I can't believe it's happening. It's happening now.
Once her tiara and veil are on, the look is complete.
Shoulders back.
Oh my God.
Look how perfectly that.
I know.
Absolutely perfect.
Fits like a glove.
Yeah, it does. It's perfect.
Beautiful.
I know.
And then if you look over your shoulder into the mirror,
Yeah.
and sit back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You okay?
I'm excited.
I can't wait.
Just one small problem.
For the seamstress to look at your alterations, we need to know what height of the heel is.
Jason still has the bridal shoes.
You know what shoes you got. You know what shoes. You can't lie.
Do you know the height of
Do you know
the
the
heel?
height of the heel?
Can you just say the height of the heel?
I just want to know the height of the heel.
Can you ring him and ask him to measure them?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, do facing.
Yeah, so
Facing
where we
it.
sat, you want...
Hello.
You know Cassy's shoes? What height is the heel?
Medium.
Medium. What size is a medium?
Well, it's not big and it ain't small.
You can't measure them.
I'm not home.
So they're not big and they're not small.
No, they're like, I don't know.
Right, 3 inches?
No, they ain't that big.
They're not that big.
Nowhere near that big.
Do you know how big an inch is?
Yes, of course I know how big an inch is. I'm stressed out now because I like the shoes.
Bye.
That. That's done my head in, eh? My sister, what height is Cassy's shoes? I don't know, just bought her shoes.
They're not as high as those ones, but they're...
That's a 2.5.
If the dress is too long, it's going to depend on what her heel size is, isn't it?
Take it all in.
So that's it then. Final product.
Yeah.
Cassie's got her perfect dress, but Jason doesn't know that.
I'm actually thinking there's bound to be something she doesn't like about it.
There's no time to dwell, but on his way to buy favours, he gets an unexpected call.
Hello.
Jason, hi, it's Maureen from All About Eve Bridal.
Hello, you alright?
Just a quick call, Jason. The alterations on the dress are going to be £60.
Right, okay then. That's great, that is. Forget the favours, we ain't having any favours at the wedding. Right. Alteration on the dress is 60 quid. Today, stuff's just getting chucked at me.
On the last day.
And I'm just like, oh, I could do without this on the last day, to be honest with you, like. So I feel annoyed now, to be honest.
After the alterations, Jason's only got £110 left to buy Amber's dress, 2 pairs of shoes, a tiara and favours for his guests.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
There you are.
Yeah, very
On
nice.
the back.
Oh, it's
All right.
perfect, yeah.
All right.
I haven't sorted the favours out on the thing yet, like. So, bit of a nightmare. I don't know what we're going to do, to be honest.
If you sprinkle them in there, it'll give it a little iridescent sort of sparkle.
That's brilliant.
All right.
Yeah.
You've got a switch yet?
I've got to go and do that now. Awesome. I'm a lot happier now. A lot happier. Literally buy the sweets, chuck them in the bags with a couple of stars. That's it.
We've got to go to Cardiff anyway and pick up shoes, my sister's shoes. So...
It's a half-hour trip to Cardiff and Jason's almost out of time and money. The boys take stock of their financial situation one last time.
So you need to get my calculator out?
No, we're down to the bare wire now, so I think I can work it out in my head now.
Do it on your one hand. Yeah.
So far, Jason's spent £11,970 and has absolutely no spare cash, not a penny.
We're not going to do all that for 30 quid. Definitely not. Because Amber's shoes are probably going to take up the majority of that.
Well, we'll see how we get on with this 30 quid now. See how far we can stretch it. And go from there, now.
One down.
Just bought Amber's tiara. She's now got 20 quid left now.
Next, Amber's shoes.
That's the type of thing I want, it. £21.99, so it's 2 quid over my budget.
£2 over his £12,000 budget and Jason's out of cash. Luckily, his best man bails him out with a loan of £60.
Thank you, mate. We got the Amber's shoes and Amber's tiara. And that's it. That's all we come for, wasn't it?
Believing they've got everything done, the lads head back to Newport to buy the favours. But it takes a half-hour journey to realise something crucial's been forgotten.
Oh my God. I picked up my sister's shoes. Oh my God, I can't believe it. That's what we went to Cardiff for. I have to go back and get them. Simple as that.
I can't believe we forgot the shoes. I really can't believe it. Oh be long.
They reached the shop 10 minutes before closing, but Jason's taking his time.
They haven't turned up, and now we might have to go to Llantrison to go and get them.
That's almost an hour away from Newport.
Are they definitely there in Llantrison? Because I'm saying I'm not driving all the way there. Oh, yeah, then.
Absolute mare, like.
Well, now we better get a move on.
I got an absolutely banging headache now. I feel like someone's just standing on my head.
Jason, you owe me big time for this.
Got him. 2 pairs of shoes. Happy days.
Time for the final buy. Sweets for the favours.
Sit me. Last 20 quid. Yes!
You can draw them. Yeah.
The biggest day of their lives is almost upon them. While the boys work into the night, Cassy reflects.
I can't believe it's my wedding. It just doesn't feel like my wedding. I do. I find myself going, oh my God, I'm getting married tomorrow. I can't wait.
After a lifetime of waiting, 4 weeks of tension and a final bill of £12,060, it's finally the wedding day.
Father?
Got a wedding today.
But with his Greek Cypriot theme and homemade favours, will Jason give Cassy a day she'll never forget for all the right reasons?
Can't get in there.
I've wanted this so much for so many years. And I really can't believe this is going to happen to me today.
I'm just more excited than nervous. I can't stop like tapping my feet and I can't sit down and just want to go now.
Wow, you look like a beautiful princess! Yeah!
I'm going to the wedding.
No, that's it now. Is that
That's
right?
Flowers I'm still waiting for. That's what my doubt is. I love you. I love you too.
Don't make me cry. No, no crying.
Oh
my God.
I'm absolutely amazed by Jason's choices. Couldn't have, well, so far he hasn't done anything wrong, so. So excited, I just want to go.
Has Jason delivered the church wedding she's always wanted?
Where am I going? I thought I'd be going that way for the church, but we're going this way, so I know I have not got the church.
But the venue Jason has chosen is where they got engaged.
We're in Cassy Manor. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't wait now. It started to dawn on me, I don't know what I gotta say, or I haven't had a rehearsal and keep breathing.
And so, 10 years on, the childhood sweethearts are finally getting hitched.
give you this ring
To show that I love you.
to show that I love you.
And I'm proud
And I'm proud
that you'll be my wife.
that you'll be my wife.
I will always be there for you.
I'll always be there for you.
As your best friend.
As your best friend.
As well as your wife.
As well as your wife.
Therefore, it gives me very great pleasure to now pronounce you as husband and wife.
Thank you so much.
I done it proud when I picked that dress with Jason.
Tony, you fibber.
Joking.
Don't you dare say
She
that.
looked absolutely gorgeous.
I'm just so proud of everything he's done because he's just been brilliant. Down to every little detail. He's just got everything perfect.
The newlyweds snatch a moment alone. Jason has another surprise for Cassy.
What if we just stay here tonight?
Shut up. No way. You're joking. You look so good.
Every girl has a dream. She's got a dream.
Your bride and bridegroom.
Love sneaking up behind me. I wasn't ready for his sneaky ways. I wasn't ready for those sleepy days to end. Baby, so
I still can't believe that he's pulled all this off. And I can actually say he would have done it. He's done it better than what I would have done. So it's just amazing.
I got to say a big congratulations to Jason for putting all this together. I personally don't think I could have done it, so I got to say an applause to everybody. Well done, boys.
You will have to bear with me. This is about the third or fourth time today I've rose from a warm seat with a piece of paper in my hand.
I couldn't let the day go by without having a special mention for my mum and dad. Their love and devotion for one another has made me be exactly the same with Cassy. Sorry. I just want to say, if I can sort of go on in my life and be half the person that you two are, and be half the parents that you two have been to me, then I'll be delighted.
I had goosebumps. I was getting all cold shivers and everything. I don't usually get like that. And I could just see Jason glowing on there. But she does. She looks amazing today. Everything together has just brought it together as a perfect day for her.
I could never dream it would be as good as this. It's just brilliant.
Bride and groom on the dancing floor to do their traditional Greek dance, the pinning money dance.
Opa! Clap them! With the rhythm, everybody! And get your money ready! Get your 10s and 20s ready, and 50-pound notes we'll accept. Congratulations!
This has just been thousands, millions times more better than I would ever imagine, basically.
I think she realises how much I've done for her now and how much I'm prepared to do for her. So life goes on now. Lots more happiness, hopefully.